it's gonna really open and broaden everybody's horizons. Yeah, definitely. I was looking for you. I tell you, get your hand out of my pocket, man. Get your hand out of my pocket. I see what you're doing.
It must really be annoying to be outed by another person. Well, Diddy is surely not having it when 50 Cent continuously tried to call him gay. I mean, whether Diddy is truly hiding his sexuality, it is his choice to out himself or not, but fans have different opinions. On this famous clip that many people are talking about, it is obvious how Diddy lightly punched 50 Cent as if warning him not to continue what he was about to say. This is probably because there are a lot of people around them and a camera is recording the moment. Diddy even said that he would win when they had a one-on-one. While those who have seen it have different thoughts, some are siding with Diddy while others are thinking why is he even hiding it if that's true. Also, many are thinking that Diddy was really warning 50 Cent in the clip.
When you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
On one of his interviews though, 50 Cent tried to deny it, but then the host had reached out some statement about this. People who have been following these two know that there is some beef between them for years already. Throughout all those years that this fiasco has been going on, 50 Cent would often throw shade at Diddy. Sure, he is not directly calling him gay, but there are hints here and there where people are quick to notice. I mean, who would not take those hints if he kept on dropping them here and there? Another popular clip where 50 Cent subtly said that Diddy was gay was when he was talking about the video of Diddy talking with other men and they seemed uncomfortable. 50 Cent talked about this in The Breakfast Club. If you're wondering why those men look like they're not comfortable, is because rumors have been going around about Diddy's parties. I mean, many people already know about this, but the things that go around in Diddy's parties seem to be kind of unpleasant for others. When Diddy was the one being interviewed, he said that they got no beef and he even claimed that 50 Cent loves him, to which the other people in the interview said that they did not think he likes him. He was just probably being sarcastic at that moment because he later continued that they were not cut from the same cloth. Puff even said that he's not thinking of other men in the way that 50 Cent was pointing out. He added that if he's thinking of other men, that he is thinking of uplifting. When Diddy was being interviewed, they even showed him the video where he was making the other men with him uncomfortable. He actually seemed to be taken aback, as if he could not believe that he was the one talking in that clip. He could not believe that he was the one who said those words. He was quiet for a moment before he could even respond. Before we continue, if you love either Diddy or 50 Cent and want to see more updates about them, then make sure that you subscribe to our channel right now. I bet that you're already curious about how this beef even started. Going back to our video, when Diddy was able to compose himself and react to the video, he said that he was just trying to be funny.
Read it, Fifth.
Oh my God.
Sorry I can no longer help you guys. Soon you will all be gay and happy. You are all now left under leadership of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Dinner Thieves. In theaters January 9th.
That's one Dinner Thieves guitar.
Oh no, I don't know that was going on.
You know,
I can't wait to run into him again.
what you gonna say to him?
Puffy was playing with your booty in Miami. You know it was in Miami. Yo, look, that's what James Cruz used to say all the time. Miami. He's like, Miami. I'm like, what's the matter? What you talking about, Miami? What happened in Miami?
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
When you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Hey, man.
He admittedly said that he was just being reckless and that he would often say reckless stuff, and apparently that was one of the moments where he did so. In his defense, he was not thinking too much about that stuff because according to him, he was not homophobic. He thinks that people who are making a big deal out of those words are certainly homophobic. Well, he got a point with that though. He added that he would love to see the video compilation made about him, but he said that he does not care anyways. Can we also talk about how 50 Cent had made his side clear about issues on homosexuality? This would certainly make some of you speechless and would somehow enlighten you why he's so eager to shade Diddy in the first place. This happened during 50 Cent's interview with Playboy magazine. This created a buzz actually because people have different perspectives about the issue to begin with. In his statement, he said, "I don't like gay people around me because I'm not comfortable with what their thoughts are. I'm not prejudiced. I just don't go with gay people and kick it. We don't have that much in common. I'd rather hang out with a straight dude. But women who like women, that's cool." This actually happened a long time ago, but this is relevant to the issue that we're talking about. I guess I'm not alone to believe that he was just probably being unfair to Diddy whenever he is talking about his sexuality. I mean, who is he to think that he could out people like that? Whether that is true or not, he does not have the right to do that or to other people. Also, do not even get me started with how ironic his statement is. He said that he was not prejudiced, but he surely is. Come on, he likes it when women like women? Maybe it is his fantasy or whatever, but this statement screams homophobic though. Additionally, no matter what his opinion is in certain matters and issues, it is so obvious that he is keen on tainting Diddy's name through his sexuality. Why do these people care so much about that though? This statement made by 50 Cent though just showed that he has the same belief as Dr. Dre and Eminem, who are also his rap family. Furthermore, 50 Cent added, "It's okay to write that I'm prejudiced. This is as honest as I could possibly be with you. When people become celebrities, they change the way they speak. But my conversation with you is exactly like I would have a conversation on the street. It would be disrespectful, but that's the facts." What do you guys think about this? Whose side are you on? I would love to know, so comment your thoughts down below. He probably has a different opinion on lesbian because he also admitted that his mother was bisexual. You see how ironic, right? No matter what he say about liking lesbians, it would still not change his bad remarks about other people's sexuality. He should not even be concerned about how they refer to themselves if he really does not like them. Why would he even bother to call them out anyway? What is he even getting out of those hints and shade thrown at Diddy? Well, 50 Cent is not content with the statements about Diddy and even posted on his Instagram account juicy photos of Diddy and Ross. He captioned the post saying, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right, LMAO." To be honest, to think that he was so bothered about Diddy's sexuality and even making an effort to post them on his social media is saying how petty he could be. He could talk about other things, but here he is spending so much time delving into other people's personal business. Because of this post, many people were quick to call him out, saying that he is homophobic, which he obviously is. Because he received so much backlash, he decided to delete the post. I mean, even people who are not Diddy's fans would really be outraged by this effort to do that. He is obviously doing so much for something that he said he does not like. Even though this picture had long been deleted, many of course were able to see and spread it. One of the pictures looks like Diddy and Ross almost kissing, but it is possibly because of the angle it was taken. Another one is a picture of Diddy with his arms over the shoulder of the former record executive Steve Stout, both of them wearing pink. When he was working on his show Power, many people did not really give deeper meaning to some of his jabs towards Diddy. They said that he was just probably doing it on purpose to gain attention and for his show to overshadow Empire. 50 Cent even went on to talk about how the Empire is not good for people since there is a lot of gay stuff in there. Honestly, who caused this human so much hatred? Could anyone give him some love because he had too much anger to spread? When James Cruz talked about 50 Cent, he was quick to say that James and Diddy were gay for each other. Seriously? Does he not know any other jab to say to other people? Is gay the only word that he knows? 50 Cent was not content with that though, because he said that James should never talk to him ever again. He even spread rumors that James is hooking up with Diddy. So if we're gonna go back to their trending video where Diddy seemed to be punching 50 Cent, I bet that you will now have a different opinion. I mean, what year is this? Are we still dealing with this issue? What are these people getting through from being homophobic? Because their effort to drag people through their sexuality is getting old already, and people are tired of hearing jabs about this. 50 Cent was so petty to begin with, considering the root of his shade towards Puff. Well, it must be true that Diddy was trying to stop 50 Cent from talking further about his sexuality. It seemed that 50 Cent was not even bothered a bit. He still continues to drop hints about Diddy being gay. Actually, 50 Cent was not the only one talking about Diddy's sexuality. Some other more popular people gave hints about him being gay. That is why many are really believing that he is. But if he is gay though, then what is so wrong with that anyway? Even Wendy Williams said that Diddy was gay, but unlike 50 Cent, she later on apologized for saying that about him. The rumors about Diddy's sexuality are not ending anytime soon, but like what he said, he is not bothered anyway because he's not homophobic. That is true though, people always have something to say to drag people down. Diddy, on the other hand, does not get affected by this. Maybe it is true, or he just gets tired of explaining it to people because he does not have to explain anything to anyone anyways. No matter how many people try to out Diddy, it would always be his choice to admit it or not because, come on, it is his life and his sexuality that we're talking about. We got no say about how he identifies himself, and these people, no matter how popular and known they are, have the right to out him as well. I guess people would always have different takes on this, but as cliche as it sounds, you do you, okay? Also, remember to be kind all the time because we have got no right to control how others want to live their lives. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out these videos.